Jey Uso, thanks for joining us and welcome back to our shores for yet another tour.
This is just for show.
No, it works, man.
Oh, okay. Yeet.
You must have a lot of UK tours in the bank at this point, right?
Yeah, I think I lost count, to be honest, though. But I mean, UK is it. It's always lit here for sure.
And you've got a busy year in Europe?
Yeah, man, I didn't hit man, I don't know where I've been. Started off in Birmingham, and I can't even tell you where I was last night. It was
Cardiff? I want to say it was Cardiff.
Cardiff.
Let's talk WrestleMania, man. We're a couple of weeks removed now, and the last time we spoke, you talked about the dreams you had for Jimmy and yourself, you know, the Rock Hogan-esque, and the pans to the crowd, and all of that good stuff. Now that we're removed from the match, how does it sit with you for what you dreamed versus what played out?
Man, to be honest, it was still a dream match, right? Just me and my brother. Man, I wish I kind of felt like I kind of let the people down though, because it was all due to like a timing issues, you know. So our match was fairly quick, so sometimes you just got to roll with it. It is what it is, man. I just try to look at the positive part, and at least, you know, we checked that box off for me and Jimmy. For sure, man. It's got some cool shots on there, so that's the only thing. I wish I would have could have had like a straight up like a wrestling banger, you know.
Do you think maybe you were going to get more time?
I thought so. It was man. Just sometimes, you know, matches run heavy, and especially those big shows like that. You just got to roll with the punches, man. There's no heat. Can't get hot at the mat. You know, everyone's trying to go out there and do their thing, but it was all love at the end, man. I'm just, like I said, I'm glad we got that shot with me and my brother in there, like in a WrestleMania environment.
You can't take that away. What was there ever an idea to get your dad involved?
Hell yeah. I always wanted my dad involved, you know, whether it be a referee or we kind of was going to go there, but I just don't think my dad could have kept up, you know, just getting up and down. And, you know, because referees, they're doing like push-up burpees the whole match too. You know, they're getting a great workout in too. So answer your question, yeah, man, maybe like a go-home promo, you know, just some kind of cool promo segment.
It just didn't work out?
Yeah, I mean, you know, there might be another time for it.
The only thing I think about is I love the Bloodline story from start to finish, man. Do you think when the split, per se, where you go your own way and do your own thing and the actual WrestleMania match happening, it's quite a gap? Do you think that played a role in people's perception of the rivalry, whether it was hot or not, or, you know, or did that not matter?
Yeah, no, I mean, man, it is what it is. It was like I wish we could have put more time in, maybe me and Jimmy's angle, maybe, or just whatever, man. It gets so crazy, especially around that Mania season. You know, especially big angle with The Rock coming back, Rock and Cody. That was great because everyone saw the angle change right in front of them. You know, they literally was listening to the people like, you know, we want Cody chance, and I really I liked how we just adapted to it, and WWE just switched it on the dime like that. So really listening to the fans. So that was the first eye opener for me. Like, oh, okay, we really rolling with the punches here. So that's what we got to do, is just keep rolling it and make sure you're ready.
Let's talk about today's Bloodline real quick. Little brother Solo is really stepping into his own now.
Yeah, man, I'm glad I'm not on Fridays no more, though.
But it has got a little wheels turning for a lot of fans with the ideas that Solo perhaps makes his own unit and Jimmy is on the outs. Would you be open to the idea of reuniting with your brother and maybe perhaps, you know, aligning with Roman again, or however that might play out?
Man, there's so much family drama, man. I'm just tired, man. I'd rather get a new family, to be honest. Man, yeah, man. Family fight all the time, right? And as far as you know, wrestling wise, or maybe, you know, for the people, my answer would be yeah, man. I would like to run a babyface bloodline back, you know, let alone against Solo, Sikoa, and Now it's Tama Tonga and whoever else he want to bring in. But I think the people will really dig seeing like a Civil War type 2 deal for sure.
There's so many characters in play there as well.
Man, so many other family members like people don't even know about yet. They're just waiting to kick the door in, you know.
You really are running it.
Man, we got cousins who are 10 years old already, you know. We'll be running WWE for another 50 years for sure.
And what was it like to finally work with The Rock? I mean, he yeeted you.
Yeah, man, he did. I got to get him back for that. It was cool. It was just being around him, just seeing how much of a huge star he is in front of the people, being out there in front of a live crowd with him. That's a different energy. I thought I bought the energy, but you know, I'm always learning or just trying to. Okay, I'm gonna take that from him. I'm gonna take that from him. You know, you ball it up and make it your own. But man, I want to get to that level for sure.
And that's been cool as well. On Monday nights, obviously, all the family and the bloodline stuff has been amazing. Mondays, though, main event Jey Uso isn't just a name. It's really cool to be able to say that. When you're out there on your own, you're one of the most over people in the company. Yeet worked out, right?
Yeet.
There was a worry about that for a second, but we worked it out.
Man, if you watch the press conference, man, I mean, that's where it came from for real. That's where it got over, I feel like.
You know, even for yourself now, was there any trepidations when you came away from your brother? You know, cool to see where you are now, but was there any worry?
Definitely did. It was because, man, I've always been a tag team guy, right? Always just been with my brother. So we always had each other to lean on. You know what I'm saying? So being on my own, trying to fly on my own, and then seeing how the people, like, got behind me or accepted me, it was, you know, they got with the yeet, they got with the everything, the hand thing. I don't know what that is. The theme song goes. I knew I wanted to keep Day One-ish because, you know, people were singing that. And it came from London, Money in the Bank, Civil War. That's the first time I heard him sing it. So, you know, I knew I wanted to keep that. But, man, just try to you know, back to the drawing board again. It was, you know, switch the color. I don't want red no more. Oh, the opposite of red is blue. I was going to go orange because no one wear orange like that. But I was like, well, let's do it, you know. Gave me this avatar blue. I don't know what it is, man. Sky blue, man, but I ran with it, so it's all good.
I guess the only other thing I want to talk about is the creative of going on your own. Because being in the bloodline, you'll have had Paul Heyman and Roman chipping in their 2 cents, of course. You know, Triple H. Coming out of that pocket that you were involved in for so long, getting to work with Triple H in a solo capacity, has it been different? You know, how's it been?
No, I'm actually more confident than ever right now. Because I took all the tools that they gave me, you know, during pandemic era, being with Hunter and Heyman in a room, just with the bloodline, just us, just going over or saying, you know, spitting ideas. Man, I learned all that, and now I apply it on my own. And then working with Hunter right now as a singles competitor, star, whatever. It's cool, man, because I feel like I finally I earned that respect now, and it's all love, man. Like, work seems easier right now, you know. Like, all that hard and worrying stuff, being anxious all the time, it's out the way. Now I just go out there and just if I'm on the card that night, I make sure I'm bringing energy. That's just my thing, Goose. I just want to, you know, dial it up. You know, during the show when I come out, I feel like there's a spike here. Oh man, even if you never watch wrestling, it's like, all right, who's he? He's got to be a main player. So it's just me, Goose.
You know, the main event of night 2 as well, you're involved in that, right? You have your moment with your brother. That's got to be a moment on the bucket list too, right? You know, because we're talking like Cena, Rock, Undertaker, Roman in his own right, Cody. You know, talking about being involved in those, you know, with those names and an angle people are calling one of the greatest climaxes of WrestleMania ever.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't even know that was going down. Like they told me, you know, this is your part. This is what you're gonna do, and then this, and this. I'm like, what?
Yeah, take it that he didn't know to the day.
Man, So I'm like, all right, cool. Like I get to spear my brother off a stage, cool. Like I'm so concentrated on my spot, right? Then this is, like I said, I don't know what's going down. Then they tell me the rest of what's happening. I made sure after I did what I did, I made sure to hurry up and kind of get to the back so I can continue watching the match, because I automatically turn into a fan again. You know what I'm saying? Which I agree with. I think it was the best main event of WrestleMania ever.
Yeah, people won't forget that.
Man, my favorite part might have been with when Undertaker popped up.
The pop the Undertaker got was unreal, and people thought it was going to be Steve Austin, and yet he still got that monster pop.
I'm glad it was Undertaker for sure.